Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own.
Gate's locked from the inside, but got jostled pretty hard. Barely hanging on the hinges.
This man is dying! Help me!
What's going on?
The dressings, bandages.
Forget it. Bandages.
What? Oh,
Breathed his last then. Bled to death. Legs broken.
gods.
What happened here exactly?
I was rolling through, fully loaded, when I heard screams. This...
Pretty admirable stopping death.
Truthfully, when I saw him, I considered it might be an ambush. The thought entered my mind. I near decided to crack the whip. But to abandon a man...
Decent enough in many other places, believe me. Before you go on, clean your hands thoroughly and burn your shirt. Might also want to rub some thyme on your body to be sure. The smell of blood might attract...
Who might...
A witcher.
Oh.
See what we have here. Legs broken. Either a thrust weapon or a thick claw. Breastplate's unusual. Dented.
An antiquity, I believe. I deal in this thing.
Not likely to learn that from him. Might even know where he came from.
Wait, I will come with you.
Gotta be kidding. This isn't a garden romp. Whatever killed him's damn dangerous and
it might still prowl the areas.
so be it. Damn it.
Good gods!
Servant, stabbed to death. Over a dozen blows with a sharp object. Some post-mortem.
I cannot believe this is the work of a man. It was a monster, to be sure.
Silver tableware. Elven engravings. Torso punctured with great force. Blow pierced hardened steel. Man on the high road. Breastplate was identical. Throats massacred. One mighty blow. Shield along sides old and dented. Sword ceremonial. And Shay handiwork clearly. Ceremonial bowls. For little sacrifices?
Of what? Please, do not say humans.
Burn marks. Something catch fire? Explode? Strong stench. Multiple wounds on the body. All puncture wounds, but hard to tell what caused them. Victim's human, but the attire's elven.
Are you certain? How did he come by it? We've so few non-humans in Tucson.
Fled, then dropped to the ground to douse the flames. Didn't manage. Burnt smells growing fainter. Might have been another luckier soul managed to flee.
Perhaps there's no one inside after.
I know you're in there. Breathing's loud and clear. Open up. We mean you no harm.
They remain there?
Listen, I'm a witcher. I'm here to help you. Who are you exactly?
Durant Faucher Plamonton de Sepharan. We meet here annually to mark the anniversary of the Elfin Homage.
You mentioned them.
Those, I don't know what they were. Spirits. It all occurred of a sudden. We were staging a scene, the death of paying homage. There was a flash of light that blinded me. I broke and ran, threw off my doublet, leapt in here, and it shut and locked the door behind me. They pounded on the door. I thought they would get through. I thought I was done for.
So while reenacting a scene from the past, somehow unintentional.
What? What now?
Best thing? You gotta do it again, of course.
Are you mad? Would you have this thing kill us?
No, don't want it to kill anyone. Precisely why I gotta do my job. Summon it again, whatever it is, and tend to it once and for all. Durand, think I can reenact the pledge, the giving of homage, alone?
It was a great, momentous event. The surrender of Tucson's last elfin king. You will need at least 3 individuals.
Damn it.
Master, if what you say is true, then...
Gods have us in their care.
Let's get to work. Start by clearing the corpses. Got some time. Won't start the reenactment before nightfall. Things of this sort are a lot more likely to work. One last thing, though. My pay.
Understood. Just keep the danger at bay. I will stand, or rather, sit in for King Ludovic upon the elfin throne, while you, Witcher, will play the Enche ruler. We must don the costumes.
Divethaf, the elven king, hosted Ludovic in his own palace upon his own throne, amidst the blinding glow of a plethora of torches. Tibetha laid at Ludovic's feet a loaf of binnen and elven bread, thus granting humans rule over seed-yielding lands. Tibetha filled the ornate ceremonial bowls with elven wine. With long last, the elven king grasped his sword and shield, thus symbolically passing command of his armies to humans. Elven king, erect in his pride, drew his blade and dropped to his knees, thus acknowledging his final defeat. Ludovic then spake.
I accept your allegiance and shall return in 1 year's time to...
Look, the statues!
Impossible! God's mother!
The sculptures, they came alive.
Dunno. Specialize in killing monsters. Reviving.
I may know what happened. The statues, you see. This Devethef was to pay tribute to humans, producing statues of this sort each year. Yet he did so but once, for it's fortunate he did too, as Devethef had planned Ludovic's downfall. For he sculpted not statues, but
Typical treachery in...
You're no better. Elves were just defending their territory. You humans took it. But
You? What does that...
yeah, in a way. Just a
your words, they're wrong, Witcher.
farewell. Guests. Never a good omen. Strange. I sense that the spoons are some kind of rhythm. A message. Trying to tell me something. None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Sounds like a curse, all right. Somebody's clearly obsessed. Regis mentioned the place might be cursed. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look around. What a pigsty. Need to search it thoroughly. Find a way to collect some Wight saliva. Wight's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred. Smashed mirror. As if someone couldn't stand to look at themselves. Spoon's incredible. The craftsmanship must have graced a rich man's table. Poor girl. Realized she was changing into a monster. Recorded it in her diary. Poignant. No spoon you have shall sate you. Whatever lives here treated that literally. Still searching for the right spoon. Spoon, pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old. The spoon key. Sophisticated crafting. Tag bears a description. Wight's a true collector. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one. Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. This have anything to do with the curse? None shall sit and dine with you at your table. It'd make sense. Woman's name scratched into this wooden spoon. Romantic. No claw or fang marks. Probably choked to death. None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Broken neck, indentation in the skull's lateral surface, smacked in the head with something heavy. Right arm bit right off, teeth all knocked out. Somebody tried to force feed him. Actually does seem like a Wight's lair. Bit atypical, but still. Cauldron should be somewhere around here. Wight's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred. Cauldron I was looking for. Wight's not particularly tidy. Spoon, pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old. Table's set. Wight, who lives here, is getting ready for some sort of feast. Wight that lives here, definitely afflicted by a curse, and it's been trying desperately to lift it. Cauldron's empty, unfortunately. We just need some brew. Afraid he won't get that. No choice but to hide and wait for the saliva glands and their bearer. Need a spot that'll let me observe the cauldron. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one. Gonna hurt you. Wanna help? I've seen the words of the curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift it. You tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now. Your willing guest. Just need a bit for Regis. And now we'll tend to you. Need to get is right. Words of the curse were, "None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror." We can't use spoons. No, that won't work. You've been looking for a spoon that would feed you, but there's no such spoon. We need to eat without spoons. Open your eyes. You need to see your likeness. Think it worked. Just not quite like I expected. Need to see what happened to the Wight. Won't be hard to find given its stench. Easy. Not gonna hurt you.
Eat. I must eat.
I'll take you someplace safe. So I took her by the hand and led her here. Seemed the only sensible place for her.
You did the right thing, sir. She should... Don't worry, sir. I shall see to everything.
Might actually take a while. She hadn't eaten anything in a...
Horrid. What it?
Told me her story on the way. Her name's Marlena. She was once the very... One evening, when she was holding a banquet for friends, a beggar came to her gate seeking alms. He had a bowl and a spoon with him. He sat outside.
I've heard of the custom. An ancient rite of hospitality that obliges one to give food and drink to such a guest lest he depart hungry.
Marlena didn't care a whit for the old customs. She drove the man off, saying she'd rather feed the leftovers from her feast to the beggar then broke his spoon, cast a curse. She was beautiful, so he said she'd never wish to look at herself in the mirror again. Since she adored feasts, he swore no one would ever wish to sit, and as she even refused him the crumbs from her table, he swore she'd never find a spoon in the world that would sate her hunger.
A harsh punishment.
Curses are tricky. They play on irony. Marlena had spent decades looking for a way to lift it. Transformed into a wight, she stole spoons and lured...
So what did?
Someone had to sit down and share a meal with her, of their own free will. They had to eat without using spoons, and make her look at her reflection.
That's it?
Simplest solutions are sometimes the last. Besides, when you're a wight, it's pretty damn hard to find willing human...
I imagine so. But most...
Thanks. Gotta get back...
I'm glad to see her illustrious grace.
Can I help you in any way?
Eat, drink, and be merry. Welcome to the fete.
Spoon like this.
My, oh my. It seems
Yeah, note let me hear.
never seen it before. But you might search the cellars.
See you later.
Yes, our sweet shining sun.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
A fruitful hunt to you, Witcher.
Ojo.
For la fête!
Garin! Busy hands, haven't we? Well, greetings! Busy hands, haven't we?
Whoa, friend.
Calm down.
Eat, drink, and be merry. Thus spake the prophet.
My prices are the best this side of the Yaruga. Yes, sir.
Now I shall sway you, beings.
Grimy
For
chairs.
my worthy one.